This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins presents our Star Student of the Month. We welcome Macy Waits, senior at Munford High School. And Macy, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. And I've known Macy since she was a little girl. Yeah. And senior at Munford, seemed like just yesterday you're in grammar school and stuff. So what's it like being a senior at Munford?
It's exciting. It's different. I mean, just a bunch of always the saying, first, last, a bunch of those. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to get to more school in just a minute. Talk about your family. Who are they?
my mom is Amber Waits and my dad is John Ed Waits. I have one younger sister, Ellie Waits.
And how old is she?
She turns 14 on Sunday, actually.
So she's in the 8th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right. Now, senior at Munford High, won't be long, you'll be graduating. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's different. I don't know. It hasn't really set in, honestly.
You do a lot of stuff at school, and among those is being a cheerleader. Talk about the happenings as a senior at Munford High. What's going on in your life there?
Well, I actually cheered my last game, or last thing this past week. I'm now involved in soccer, and
So you play soccer, right?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah.
Yes, my first year ever. We actually won Tuesday. We won our first game.
Did you score a goal?
I did. Actually.
You're kidding me. Way to
Yeah,
go,
I did.
girl.
I did. And then I'm an ambassador at Munford High School. I also am a part of the SGA.
Yeah. So how did you get started cheering?
I started at such a young age, itty bitty, and then once I got into middle school, I was like, I want to be I want to be able to be on varsity one day, and so I've just continued to do it.
Yeah. Wow. So what's some of the stuff you're taking your senior year as far as classes are concerned?
I'm taking an English class. I'm also taking dual enrollment biology. I'm taking dual enrollment psychology. I'm taking economics, and yeah, those are my classes.
What do you want to do upon graduation?
I am planning on attending JSU, and I want to major in psychology and become a mental health counselor or a therapist.
Yeah. Can you psychoanalyze me? I need. We're talking with Macy Waits. She's a senior at Munford High School, and parents John Ed and Amber Waits, and younger sister Ellie. You got any pets?
I do. I have 2 cats and a dog, Roscoe. He's crazy.
Tell me about Roscoe.
Oh my gosh, he is. He is something. He's not the nicest dog to new people, but
Is he big or?
Oh no, he's a little old dog. He's he's a mutt dog really, but he has pit and chihuahua, so such a great mix.
Oh yeah. So I've never had an individual on as a star student who was bitten by a snake. She was bitten by a snake. Tell me that story.
Yeah, so I was down in Orange Beach playing putt-putt golf, and I had hit my ball crooked, and I walked over to try and find it, and I stood by a bush, and of course it's summertime, so I had on open-toed shoes, and I felt a little sting on my toe, and I was and then it started going numb.
Is it your big toe? Or?
Yes, it was my big toe.
Okay.
It started going numb, and I was like, okay, because I thought it was just a thorn on the bush, and then I realized that it was going numb, and I couldn't feel my start to not feel my foot, and I was like, something's wrong. And so my dad actually, I don't remember who it was, somebody tapped the bush, I think it was my dad, and it slithered out into the little water stream that they had through it, and I just was like, oh my gosh, and everyone's like,
this is not
oh
good.
my gosh, yeah, and then they realized it was a water moccasin that had bit me. So we called 911, and they rushed me to the emergency room so that I could figure out what to do. And I was there overnight, which luckily was our last night, so I didn't miss any of the rest of the beach.
But it took a while to heal, right?
Yeah, I wasn't able to walk for around a solid 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
And I was in physical therapy for a lot of those months trying to learn how to walk again because I was on crutches and in a wheelchair for so long, and I lost the mobility in my foot.
How big was how long was the snake, you think?
Oh, it was this big.
Oh, wow.
And that's why it was so bad, because the smaller the snake is, or like, it was like a teenage snake, and they don't know how to control the venom that they release. And so it released all of its venom. So that's why, and they didn't give me the medicine, like, to help me get over it. So I had to like recover from it completely, like naturally, basically.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
So how long were you in the hospital?
I was only in the hospital for a night, but I was on the couch for at least like 2 to 3 weeks.
You didn't bleed all that stuff, you know.
Yeah,
I'm on the couch, you know.
Yeah,
You got to take care of me and stuff like that. But yeah, that's an interesting story for sure. I guess you got pictures of that, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So you've been a cheerleader for 7 years and served as co-captain and captain. That's a lot of responsibility, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I don't mind it.
Yeah. So did you cry at your last cheer? You know, no?
No.
No, well, you know. So playing soccer, as a matter of fact, you were nominated by your teammates as a captain. Mm-hmm. First year playing soccer?
Yeah, it shocked me too. I was like, what?
So the dual enrollment deal, what is that about?
So it's a way for high school students to take online college courses, and a lot of schools provide it through their school.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can just take them like strictly online, and it's a way for you to get ahead of, like, you know, it's a way for you to take your basics and get ahead in college in high school and kind of prepare you for college.
Straight A's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good deal. You're SGA, Senior Beta Club, and involved in the yearbook staff, and you've been a part of the homecoming corps for 3 years.
Yes, sir.
You been homecoming queen or?
No,
Okay.
I did not, but I was.
It's quite an honor for
Yes.
3 straight years.
Yeah.
And so, what's so special about Munford High School?
It's a good school. The relationships there are really good. Like, everybody's involved with each other. Everybody's on the same page. The education's great there, especially with the way that they provide the dual enrollment classes. I feel like it's given a lot of students an opportunity to like really grow in their schoolwork and learn how to manage taking different classes, and taking a college and a high school course, and it just kind of sets them up for that.
Yeah. Get some scholarship monies. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. We're talking with Macy Waite. She's a senior up at Munford High School, and favorite subjects are English and psychology, and salutatorian. Way to go! You're at graduating class. How many seniors in the class?
I think there's around like 80.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
not too many.
Yeah. So, who's your role model?
Definitely my mom. 100%.
You got a great relationship, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And you enjoy helping other people involved in your church?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your church.
Well, we attend Church of the Highlands, and that's where we've been going for quite a while now. I love it there.
Yeah.
It's
Is that in Oxford?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We go to Oxford
Okay.
campus.
All right. So, trying to make a difference in helping people. That's important to you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why?
I just feel like a lot of people need to be reached, and they need to be helped, and they need to be seen that, their weaknesses they're not weak for having weaknesses, and they deserve to be heard and to be helped no matter what.
Yeah. Okay. Well, keep up the good work, and congratulations on all the honors and your first goal in soccer.
Yes.
Was that an accident or?
Actually, it kind of was. It was a corner kick, and I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I have the ball, and so knocked it in. Yeah.
Oh, way to go. And keep up the good work. And I know your younger sister, do sisters ever fight?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we forgive and go on, right?
Yeah.
So you like to shop and all that kind of stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, retail therapy is what I call it.
What kind of food you like?
Sushi. That's my favorite food. I love Japanese food, like anything like that. But yeah.
Sushi's raw, ain't it?
I mean, you can eat it raw or cooked.
That stuff.
I like both.
So how important is your faith to you?
It's very important. It's always been something that's been a part of my life since I was born, and I mean,
Your mom and dad played a key role in that, and
yes, very much so.
Okay, all right. So when you were in the 10th grade when you were bitten by the snake, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's been some stories told about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, you know what? You can always have that story in your repertoire.
I know.
Never a dull moment. And we appreciate you coming today. And thanks for all you do at Munford High. And you're going to be stepping off the stage there before long. And how would you like to be remembered at Munford?
I just want to be remembered as someone that was always kind and always had a smile on their face in the hallway. And if anybody needed anything, I was always there.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. She's right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. Her name is Macy Waits. She is a senior at Munford High School, and I don't know if I asked you where you wanted to go to school. Where do you want to go to school?
JSU.
Okay, yeah, Jacksonville State University. You'll do good. Her name is Macy Waits. She's our star student of the month.